Good afternoon, dear learners. Welcome to NOS Studio. Today we are going to discuss about the environmental studies of level B. Here we will discuss today lesson 1, that is India's cultural and natural heritage, its conservation and honor. So dear learners, the objective of today's session will be what is the culture, its importance and how we should conserve it for our future generation, what is culture and heritage, and why it is needed to conserve it, and also we will learn the countries with the natural heritage. We will also learn about forest, wildlife, as well as the different kind of forest wildlife that is found in India and how we can preserve them. Also we will learn the India's water as well as mineral resources, and also we will learn the technique or ways to conserve these natural heritages. So dear learner, let's first understand what is the culture. It is about our food, our clothes, our language. That actually tells about our culture. The language that we speak or the manner we worship in are not started by us. Actually it was started by our forefather, and from there it is transferred to us and we have only adapted it. So all these things are actually linked to our culture. So first understand what is the culture. Culture actually the way of living our life. Here actually culture means the way we speak, the food we eat, the clothes we wear, the language we speak, the festival we celebrate. So here actually we can say that the art, painting, music, literature, architecture, crafts, philosophy, or our religion as well as the science, all these are part of our culture. So now let's understand the physical culture as well as non-physical culture. So physical culture is visible in nature and we can touch upon it. So this physical culture comprises of costume, food, household good, while the non-physical culture is not visible. It comprises of idea, belief, feeling, rituals as well as the ideals. So now understand what are the general characteristics of culture. First characteristics is the culture is learned as well as acquired. So we have understood that we have not developed our culture. It was actually developed by our forefathers and from there it is actually transferred to us. So we can say that this culture is learned by us from our forefather as well as from our society. The next characteristics is the culture is accumulated. Here actually this culture is transferred from generation to generation. So here actually with the passage of time the various types of knowledge as well as the cultural practices are added to it, and in this way we can say that our culture has become rich in the knowledge as well as custom and we are proud of it. So our next characteristics is the culture keeps changing. We can't say that our culture is constant in nature. Here actually this culture can be altered by our surrounding social environment, new knowledge as well as ideas and tradition. So when all these contribute to the culture keeps changing over the time, and in this way the culture may be transformed into a new modified version, or we can say that the culture has been modified with time. Our fourth characteristics is diversity in culture. Here actually this cultural diversity is based on religion, caste as well as geographic condition. All the religion, caste as well as the people from the different geographical region have their different culture as well as costumes. So now let's understand what is the significance of culture. We can say that culture is a part of life, and also culture makes us actually social being. We are the human who are the creator of culture, and by practicing culture we give meaning to our life, and we embrace the culture to live, or we can say that how to live it. In our as we are Indian and we are religiously devout, and faith is the integral part of our culture. So now let's understand what is the culture and heritage. Here in this slide you can see that there is two terms. One is culture. The culture means the way we are living, while in case of heritage we can say that it is the thing that is transferred from our forefather, or what we have inherited from our forefather. So when we say the cultural heritage, we can say that any culture that we have inherited from our forefather, we call it cultural heritage. So dear learners, now let's understand some of the famous monuments of our country. Our country actually houses 20 UNESCO World Heritage Site. So it is important to learn about this famous monument or site, or we can say it as these heritages for our to know the India in better way. First is the Taj Mahal. It is the world famous monument that is found in our country. It is actually situated in the Agra on the banks of river Yamuna. This Taj Mahal was built by Mughal Emperor Shah Jahan in the memory of his wife Mumtaz, and this Taj Mahal actually required around 22 years to build it, and this Taj Mahal is made up of the marble, and for this marble it has a huge grandeur, so that the people all over the world visit this Taj Mahal every year. Next famous monument is Qutub Minar. It is one of the world tallest minar that is made up of red sandstone. This Qutub Minar actually found in Mehrauli, Delhi, and this Qutub Minar was built by the slave dynasty founder Qutubuddin Aibak. Next famous monument is Bada Imam Bada. It is actually situated in Lucknow on the bank of river Gomati. It was built by Nawab Asaf-ud-Daula. On ground there is a hall without pillar. On the upper floor there are 8 canopies, and also in this structure there is a maze in it. Coming to the Golden Temple, it is situated in Amritsar, Punjab. It is one of the major pilgrimage center for the Sikh. The main areas of temple are covered with the gold, and also it has a holy pond. Here the devotees take a bath in the holy pond, listen to the prayer, or we can say the Shabad Kirtan, and pay obeisance. Coming to our next famous monument, it is the Sanchi Stupa. It is situated near Bhopal in Madhya Pradesh. It was built by Emperor Ashoka. The stupa is famous for its design as well as Buddhist architecture. Next is Vivekananda Memorial and the statue of Thiruvalluvar. It is situated in the Kanyakumari district of Tamil Nadu. Here at this Kanyakumari, the Indian Ocean, Arabian Sea and the Bay of Bengal meet at a point, and here the Thiruvalluvar, the statue of Thiruvalluvar is found. He is the famous Tamil poet as well as philosopher. It is a beautiful place. It is pleasure to watch sunrise from here. Now coming to the church, one of the major church or World UNESCO Heritage Site in Goa is the Saint Francis Church in the memory of Saint Francis Xavier. It was actually built around 16th century, and also it is found in the capital of Goa in the Panaji. Now coming to the Hawa Mahal, it is actually found in Jaipur, Rajasthan. It is a big lattice building. Its main characteristics is blowing cool breeze even in the summer. Now coming to the Charminar, it is the famous Charminar that is the symbol of city of Hyderabad, which is the capital of Telangana. It is built on the east river bank of Musi in the year 1591, and this Charminar is famous for its local market near it, and this Charminar is also always busy with the people and the tourists for its grandeur. Coming to the Jantar Mantar. Jantar Mantar actually it is a astronomical observatory which is used for astronomical calculation. In this Jantar Mantar is found near Connaught Place in Delhi. Apart from Delhi, this Jantar Mantar is also found in Varanasi, Mathura, Jaipur as well as Ujjain in Madhya Pradesh. This Jantar Mantar was built by Raja Jai Singh of Jaipur. Coming to the Ramnagar Fort. Ramnagar Fort is found on the banks of river Ganga in the Ramnagar. It is a fort which is made up of sandstone from Chunar. It is having garret, pinnacle as well as huge entrance gate. Coming to our next famous monument, which is Hamid Manzil. It is actually this Manzil is actually found in the Rampur Fort, which is having a tall structure with white dome. When we climb the huge stairs through the western side of the building, we can reach the Hamid Manzil, and this Hamid Manzil also houses the world famous Raja Library of Rampur, which is famed for its handwritten scriptures. Now, so dear learners, till now we have studied the famous monuments of India. Now let's understand why we need to preserve this cultural heritage. Here we can say that our cultural heritage is a valuable resource that must be protected as well as preserved for our future generation. However, these cultural heritages are prone to the wear and tear and under the threat due to various factors like climate change, pollution, war, development, also as well as the lack of proper conservation effort. So through this, if we do not take care of this cultural heritage, we actually cannot see or we cannot understand what type of culture, what type of knowledge our forefathers have developed and how they have been transformed into modern day and how they have contributed in the development of civilization. So these cultural heritages are repository of valuable knowledge. So we need to preserve for this cultural heritage for our future generation. So dear learners, let's take a break. After that we will understand the natural heritages of our country.
जीवन ये प्रकाशित करने, राहों को आलोकित करने,
जीवन ये प्रकाशित करने, राहों को आलोकित करने, हम अपना दीपक स्वयं बने, हम अपना रास्ता स्वयं चुने, हम अपना दीपक स्वयं बने, हम अपना रास्ता स्वयं चुने। जीवन ये प्रकाशित करने, राहों को आलोकित करने।
धन साधन समय की सीमा से विद्यालय जो मुक्त हो, धन साधन समय की सीमा से विद्यालय जो मुक्त हो।
कभी पढ़े हम कहीं पढ़े, वे विषय की लोच से युक्त हो।
कभी पढ़े हम कहीं पढ़े, वे विषय की लोच से युक्त हो।
मित्रों हम उठे और जागे,
मंजिल आने की ध्वनि सुने, हम अपना दीपक स्वयं बने, हम अपना रास्ता स्वयं चुने।
जीवन ये प्रकाशित करने, राहों को आलोकित करने।
राष्ट्रीय मुक्त विद्यालय का है द्वार खुला सबकी खातिर। शिक्षा परीक्षा का अवसर एक बार ही क्यों मिलता फिर।
शिक्षा और परीक्षा का अवसर एक बार ही क्यों मिलता फिर दुनिया में इसके केंद्र बात।
कोई मन चाहा केंद्र चुने, हम अपना दीपक स्वयं बने, हम अपना रास्ता स्वयं चुने। कोई मन चाहा केंद्र चुने, हम स्वयं
So dear learners, we were discussing about the natural as well as the cultural heritages of our country. We have discussed in detail about the cultural heritage as well as the various famous monuments that are found in India. So here we are going to discuss about the natural deposit or natural heritages of our country. So now let's first understand what is about the natural deposit or heritage of our country. The natural heritage or deposit are actually the resources that are given by the nature to our country. So these resources are forest, wildlife, the various types of mineral as well as the vast amount of water. When we say the forest, it is about the different type of plantation as well as the plants. When we say the wildlife, it is the various types of animal like lion, tiger, elephant, rhinoceros. When we say the mineral, it is about the various types of economically important mineral like bauxite as well as various types of carbonate mineral. And when we say the water, it is both salted water as well as the sweet water that is found in the river. Coming to our first type of natural resource, that is the forest. Forest actually a big terrain, or we can see the big land area where the dense trees and plants as well as the many kinds of wild animals are found. According to the forest health, or we can say the forest survey of India, a country should maintain 33% of its area under the forest to become sustainable or to be sustainable in nature. However, in case of India, the forest area in the country is around 23% of its geographical area. So here it is important to mention that we should go for the afforestation as well as the protection of forest. So now understand what are the benefits of a forest. Actually, forest provide us different type of wood, herb, rubber, lac, seal and the various types of important things which actually we use in our daily life. So here actually forest is actually a vast repository of our resource. Also, forest helps to regulate the rainfall as well as the land erosion, and also forest actually increases the nutrient content in the soil, or actually it helps to add a lot amount of organic matter or humus in the soil, and as a result the soil becomes productive. Now let's understand what are the different type of forest or vegetation that are found in the India. When we talk about the Himalayan region of India, there is the plantation like cedar, pine as well as rhododendron. When we are saying the Terai region of India, there is actually dominance of sal, teak as well as bamboo plant. When we say about the plain or flat region of India, it is the banyan tree, peepal tree, rosewood tree that are commonly found here. And when we say this plain region, here is also the predominance of sandalwood, neem, bale as well as mango trees. Now coming to the desert region, it is actually a unique ecosystem or unique region that is found mostly in the third desert of Rajasthan. Here actually the plants like date palm, bale, the nagfani as well as neem plants are common. When we say the coastal region, here we can see the areca nut or betel nut plant, casuarina plant as well as coconut plant. These plants actually can hold the soil very tightly so that the soil can't get eroded away in the sea with the effect of wave. So these plants are actually very much important in the coastal area for maintaining or keeping protected our land area. Now let's talk about the wildlife of the India. In whole world we can find nearly 10 lakh species of animal, while out of these around 75,000 variety of animals that are found in India. So here you can understand then how India is biodiversity rich. And also when we say about birds, there are more than 1200 species of birds that can be found in India. Here we can see the big elephant that are mostly found in the forests of Assam, Kerala as well as Karnataka. When we say the lion, here actually these are found in the Gir forest of Gujarat. When we say about the one-horned rhinoceros, it is found in the swampy region of Assam as well as West Bengal. So here you can understand that the various types of animals are found in the various regions of India. So here we can say that the each region or each state in India is biodiversity wise very much unique, and we should go for protection of each of these region in their natural way. When we say the wildlife of the Himalayan region, we can see there the masked deer, yak, snow leopard as well as wild sheep, mountain goat, masked rat as well as tapir. These are actually the unique animals that are found in this region only. So if we go for encroaching the Himalayan region, we can say that with the time these animals will get extinct. So we must take care of our Himalayan region. Coming to these our national bird as well as the national animal, we can say that the peacock is our national bird, while the tiger is our national animal. So being these are the national bird and animal, we must go for protection of this bird as well as animal. And when we say the wildlife of the damp soil, here actually we can found the geese, duck, myna, parrot, pigeon, crane. When we say the tropical forest, here actually we can find the monkey, langur as well as elephant. When we say grassland, here we can find the deer, swamp deer, tiger, lion, fox, rabbit. While in case of ice covered area, we can find the masked deer, bear as well as wolf. When we say about the domestic animal, here we can find the cow, buffalo, sheep, goat, camel, elephant, dog as well as cat. So now let's understand the concept of national park. These national park are the region where actually the various types of plant, forest as well as wildlife animals are protected, and they are protected with the help of the modern scientific procedure. And here actually in this national park their population is quite high. So based on this parameter, there are actually 106 national park in India that has been declared by Government of India. The famous national parks of our country are Corbett National Park, that is found in Uttarakhand, Dudhwa National Park, that is found in Uttar Pradesh, Kaziranga National Park, that is found in Assam, Kanha Kigli National Park, that is found in Madhya Pradesh. So now understand about the water resources of India. When we say about water resources, there are actually the three types of water resources. One is the sea, another one is the lake, another one is the river. While in case of sea, we here we can find the salty water, while a lake may be fresh water or the marine water, while in case of river it is mostly composed of fresh water. Now let's understand what are the river that are found in India, and based on the origin in India the rivers are categorized into three groups. First one is the Himalayan river. These rivers are actually originated on the summits or the high mountains of Himalaya, that are like Ganga as well as Brahmaputra. When we say about peninsular river, it is actually they are originated in the peninsular region of India. These are like Krishna, Kaveri, Narmada as well as Tapti. And when we say inland river, they are actually the river which is originated as well as they has been ended within the landmass of India. These type of rivers are Luni. Now coming to the lake is of two type. One is freshwater lake, another one is saltwater lake. When we say about freshwater lake, it is the Ular lake or Loktak lake. These are very common. While we say the saltwater lake, there is the Sambhar lake as well as the Chilka lake, that are common and most prominent saltwater lake. Coming to the ocean, we all know that India is surrounded by the ocean on the three sides. As a result, there is the beautiful as well as captivating beaches that can be found in the India. While the India is surrounded in the east by Bay of Bengal, in the west by Arabian Sea, and in the south by Indian Ocean. So as a result, the India's sea coast is nearly around 7,000 kilometer long, and for this reason in India there is a predominance of unique marine flora and fauna. Coming to the mineral resources, here actually these minerals are the product which we obtained after digging the earth. These minerals are very much important for industrial purposes like iron, coal, bauxite, manganese as well as mica. They have very much industrial significance, and most of the minerals are found in the states of Jharkhand, Odisha as well as Chhattisgarh. Now coming to the coal is a important resource that is found in India. It is used as a fuel in the number of houses as well as industries. The coals are actually produced with the help of the geological processes, when the trees as well as plants and the other natural resources are compressed inside the earth for thousands of years, and when we dig out the coal, actually these coals are used for industrial purposes. Now let's understand about petroleum. Petroleum is also found in the interiors of earth. Along with petroleum and mineral oil, we can find the natural gas also. From the unpurified petroleum we can find the various types of fuel like diesel as well as kerosene. In India, this petroleum is found in Mumbai, Assam as well as Gujarat region. Now let's understand about the importance of iron in our daily life. Iron is a kind of metal which is utilized most in our daily life, be it in the machinery, in the building as well as construction of bridge. In case of iron, it is mostly found in the states of Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, Andhra Pradesh, Odisha as well as Jharkhand. So dear learners, thank you for the today's session. I hope today you have understood what are the cultural heritage as well as the natural deposit of India. I hope that you will strive to save as well as to protect our cultural as well as the natural heritages of India. We will meet up with you in the next class with another topic. So thank you so much.